Well, guys, I'd been recording for like 15 minutes, and then I realized that I wasn't actually recording for 15 minutes. So welcome to Let's Learn How to Record a Video. Screw Feed the Beast, we're done learning that nonsense. Learn how to record a video. I'm just kidding. Well, so I'm sorry, you missed a ton of building. You missed all this nonsense. What is all this? You want to know what all this is? Well, I'm making a dedicated bee house. It's gonna have everything in it. Everything I would ever need for bee production. I got my genetics lab right here with all the machines. I've got a large tank here that's gonna store all my DNA. And over here is gonna be for alvearies. This little wing right here is gonna be everything I'd ever need to make alvearies, except for wood, which I'll figure out a solution for at some point. But this is going to be a tank for seed oil. This is going to be a tank for honey. I'm going to have a machines right here. Centrifuge, squeezer, carpenter, centrifuge, squeezer, carpenter, yada yada yada. Those are going to be lined up right there. And these are just going to be the outlines of where the alvearies go. So one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here. Same thing over in the side. This can just hold 5. So I guess that's as TLDR as I can make it. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't have that recording for the entire time. Oh well. Oh well. So I was just saying that I wanted to... I've done this out in creative. I basically have gotten this far in creative, except for I've built up the walls and everything is wired. Everything, you know, is already on automatic. It's already powered, and everything is mostly hidden away. So it's mostly feature complete on creative for just these 2 wings. This is 2 floors on my creative. And so right now I'm just kind of trying to imagine how I'm going to set up the next bit, which I'm going to have a section just for breeding, which is going to consist of 1 alveary. It's going to have a chest for all the outputs, and it's going to have an analyzer for... I'm just sort of speaking to myself. It's going to have an analyzer for, you know, reading the type of bees and, you know, their default stats as soon as they come out of the breeding alveary. So that shouldn't be too hard to make. Shouldn't be too hard at all. I'm gonna have this wall covered. I should probably go out 1 more. Like that. And then, bam. Maybe. Yeah, okay. This is what I want to do. I want to go out this way. So I want to have it, you know, take up this area right here. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Let's see, we can have an analyzer right here. That's easy enough. We'll give it space on either side. And we'll close it up on this side with the chest. That's going to hold things. So alveary, which this is all going to have to be manual anyway. Bees go through the analyzer, outputs go to the chest. It's alright. That's not... Nope. Must be even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that's an even number. We don't really like that, but we'll deal. We'll go somehow. Building odds. Everyone says it. I agree with them. Alright. So that wing's complete for right now. And we can pump honey in from these guys easy enough. That's no problem. Alright. And for the final wing, we want to have where all this stuff goes to be messed with. Goes to be all the production from these alvearies goes that way. I gotta think of the bees that I have and what they produce. I think all of them produce comb. So I got diamond bees, I've got platinum bees, I've got steel, I've got like even rusty, tarnished, the iron and the bronze and the tin bees, all those only produce comb, which is good. I guess I've got my magic bees that produce unusual pollen and stuff like that, but I don't generally need to use those. So I think I only need to worry about dealing with comb. What difference does it make? Is probably what you're wondering. What do you care? If I only have comb coming out of here, it can all be funneled into the same centrifuge, which is great. We want that. We love that. If it doesn't, if I'm producing something other than comb that can't be centrifuged, like pollen or something like that, then I need to add in an exception to shoot those secondary products off into a chest, which is easy enough to do. That's just a diamond pipe and then throwing the exceptions into one of the filters. That's it. I mean, whatever. But still, I like to have these planned out in advance. So I might actually, if I'm just centrifuging it, if we say for kicks and giggles that that's the centrifuge, it's going to have a hopper on top of it. And we can throw like a chest right there with, let's move this over. Actually, no, let's move the chest. So, hopper, centrifuge, chest. So everything gets deposited into this chest. We have a pipe going to the hopper saying when there is space in the hopper's inventory, pull stuff out of the chest, which should only be comb, and put it into the hopper. And then that'll automatically feed into the centrifuge, which we can feed into a chest across the way. Like that. So, no, we don't like that. We need one more, I think. Or we could put the chest. Oh, yeah, no. I did that wrong. Okay. So the chest can go right in the middle. And then that will be our wonderful goods chest storage. We've got all this space over here. This is actually less of a footprint than I thought it would be. So we could build all sorts of nonsense. We can build a fusion reactor out here. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe... I'm not going to build a fusion reactor. I might build a fusion reactor. If I get bored enough, I will build a fusion reactor. No promises. Anyway. So, alright. That's the footprint. And it's a little lopsided, but I suppose... Am I almost out of stone bricks? I am. Let's grab a couple more stacks. Stacks on stacks. Yeah, right. That's what we'd like. So yeah, if we come out this way, and this way, bam, bam. And just to define the boundaries of the room. So what do we got? Alveary. What did I have over here? Alveary. Going into analyzer, going into chest. I want to give this a little bit more room to breathe. A little bit more room to breathe for this guy. So there's the wall, there's the wall. Alright, so that's going to be the boundaries of that room. Boundaries of this room are pretty self-explanatory. This is all going to be open anyway. And this room's got this, which leaves us, oh, and then this for, oh, hey, I remember. Oh, I was doing that, so let's break you real quick. Nope, I didn't have an elevator here. Man, I can't think straight today. I need to slow down and catch my breath and actually think about what I'm doing real quick. Drink my coffee. So yeah, I like that. I like that as a footprint for a building. Not sure how I feel. Not sure how I feel about that. That one might just get covered up like that. And we might just ignore the fact that there's a gap right there from the outset. I don't know, it's a little sloppy to me, but whatever. No one will know once it's all done. Alright, so what am I doing for the rest of it? Because it's not going to be out of stone brick. Well, I got stacks and stacks of smooth sandstone and spruce wood, which I'm going to need to show you guys how I got that spruce wood, because I do not have spruce trees. Well, I got a couple, but they're for tree breeding. And if you guys have the right mod, there's a, it's not cheaty, but it's kind of cheaty. It's if your mobs are dropping the minimum shards, something like that, the little red shards, that's for like an alchemy type of thing where you turn one item into another, or one of the things that I use a lot is redstone, a minium stone, and an oak log will produce 4 oak logs. So basically, one oak log, 1 redstone gets you 3 oak logs. And the minium stone has multiple uses, many uses. And so I think that's ridiculous that I can just basically make trees at the drop of a hat. No big deal. Because I have such a need with for them for making the alveoles and stuff. So I kind of want to do, and this might not work out. This might not do what I want it to do, but I kind of want to do a Tudor style. Kind of. And this is all going to be covered up, so no one's actually going to see that, but whatever, we'll put it there anyway. So I want to have the light sand color kind of I want to have the light sand color contrasting with the dark wood. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to have like these giant timber supports, and then there's going to be a door there somewhere, so that'll be changed. These light timber supports with the light sand in between. And, you know, with the fact that this is like sort of a technologically advanced factory of animal exploitation, that sort of doesn't go with the style, but, you know, whatever. Whatever. If it looks nice, it looks nice. I also am awful at building, so, you know, maybe it won't. Oh, yeah, I guess that's fine. As long as it's symmetrical, I guess that's fine. Okay, and then I have made a mistake somewhere. Why are there two between this? Is this the only place that has two between them? I guess you technically, but yeah, let's do that. Because no one's gonna see this wall anyway, so. I'm gonna have to run back to creative real quick to see exactly how tall I made the walls. Because how I have it set up when I wire these things is that there's a space in the roof. The roof is actually 3 thick with one, with the center piece sort of hollowed out, and that's where all the wiring goes to try to keep it tucked away, and then I use a bunch of facades and stuff like that. So yeah, you can kind of see where that's going. I think that looks fine. Just go around and make sure that there's no... I don't know how I feel about that. I guess... Definitely don't know how I feel about that. I don't think. Again, I guess if it's symmetrical, it's fine. So. Yeah, alright. I'll allow it. I'll allow it for now. I know... Oh, actually, I do know how tall the roofs go. They go all the way up to the top of these, and then that's where the 3 starts. So, I'm gonna continue building. Take a little break for you guys. When I come back, hopefully, everything's all set up the way it should go. This might be a little bit of a longer episode, but I'm real excited to have this project done. It's a big project. I haven't done a Minecraft recording in a while, and you know, I do these for kicks and giggles and fun, and because I like figuring out video editing. So you know what? If it's a longer video, so what? I don't care. If you guys got things to do, YouTube can pause. You can also quit out, you know, though I hope you don't. So, yeah, we will be back when I am done all of this. Alright, see you later. Alright, we're back. So, I decided to switch it up a little bit. I didn't like the... every other line. It was a little bit much. So I tried to widen the amount of sandstone we had and try to make it look like these were more like supports instead of it being all stripey. It needs to be worked out a little bit, like right here. We can do this. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Now there's someone else on the server, so can't sleep to finish off, or to make it day again. That's not gonna fly. So what we gotta do instead, get away from me. You're ugly and your mother dresses you funny. So what we gotta do instead is start to light the house. And I've discovered a wonderful, wonderful thing. And that's these things. They're called wrath lamps. And they are incredible. Let me just give you a quick example. This is a 45 by 15 room, right? And the only source of light, I mean, I guess there's lava right here, so we will fill that in. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. Wow, that was impressively bad. Alright, so the only bit of light we got is one wrath lamp here and one wrath lamp here, and it's lighting this entire area. Nothing's gonna spawn in here. So that's just, and that's as bright as day. I think that's light level 15 or something like that. So I have them all over the place now. The only problem with them is that they're sort of complicated to build. You need to get diamond shards, which you get by making a craft packet. Craft packet. Oh, it doesn't even have. This might be new. They might have changed this on me. I think they did. I think they did change this on me. Does it have this? No. Alright, well, it used to be that you needed to have like TNT around a block of diamond, or 4 TNT around a block of diamond, and then the last bit were obsidian. So you'd have like obsidian, TNT, obsidian, TNT, diamond, TNT, obsidian, TNT, obsidian. And you throw them in this craft packet stamper. And that would give you 18 diamond shards. Then you can use those diamond shards to make what are called wrath igniters, which are these things. I didn't realize they had multiple uses when I made them the first time, so I just made a bunch. Oops. So we're going to take one of these. And then we're going to... Don't have any dark iron. I don't have any glass panes either. Wow, never thought I'd see the day where I ran out of glass panes. That's almost sad. Brings a tear to my eye. Alright. Enough glass panes. And we need some silver, which I have a bunch of. Finally, the interesting bit of this is that we need dark iron ingots. How do you get dark iron ingots? This is a little bit of a process. Once you have your wrath igniter, you need some blocks of iron. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make 4 blocks of iron. You want to make sure you don't have wood anywhere near where this is happening. You place down your blocks of iron, and you use it just like a flint and steel. And you wait for it, and it's gonna go crazy. But just give it a second. Just give it a second. And there it goes. There it goes, and it will burn itself out eventually. It's gonna look like it's lighting everything on fire, but it's not. And once it's like that, you can just punch out the fires. You can punch out the fires beforehand too, but it's a little hard to see where the fires actually are. So you break this, and you've got your dark iron blocks. Those turn into 4 dark iron ingots. 4 per. So you can go in here. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Doop-de-doop. And finally, you need... I like to keep this one just for... I like to keep 1 for making my wrath lamps and 1 for making the dark iron blocks. And then you do this. See, and it'll take away a little bit of durability, but that's it. So now we have 4 wrath lamps, which is more than enough to light the area that our base is in. Also, take... Whoa! Okay. If you have the quantum helmet, it will automatically feed you if you have filled tin cans in your inventory. So, yeah, it's pretty handy. It'll, 1 tin can will feed up 1 hunger, I guess. So if you have something like corn on the cob, which gives you 3 hearts per, only it'll take 1 corn on the cob and fill 3 tin cans. So I guess with steak it'll give you like 5 per or whatever. I don't know. I've only been sort of playing around with it a little bit. It's alright. Let's just take some fences because those make good lamp posts. And away we go. Back to the base. So where are we going to place these? Well, I actually have an idea for that. I don't want your rotten food. Let's take a stack of sandstone, a stack of that, and let's build this out a little bit. Yeah, zombies. I hear you. I hear you. Don't worry about it. Then, bam. How you like me now? We're gonna say, because we only have 4 wrath lamps, I'm not gonna do this quite yet. But when we have more wrath lamps, there's gonna be 1 right there, probably 1 right there, and 1 right there. But 1 wrath lamp on this side's fine. for the moment. Yeah, let's do something here. Let's 1, 2, 1 right there. It's just starting to be day now, so it makes no difference at this point. But I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have one. We're gonna have way more than we actually need, because you know we want to look like wealthy Minecraft individuals. Okay. So that'll be lit fine for right now. I like sandstone more than I like spruce wood, so that's why I'm building the walls out of the majority sandstone. Let's just right in the middle of these guys. Let's toss up the support. Sort of right in the middle of these guys. 1, 2, 3. Oy, oy, oy. Oops. Not in the middle at all. Oh, this is going to be covered in alveoli. Who cares? And there we go. Okay. So, I think that's alright for right now. Now for the roof. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this indeed? Let's go back. Do we want to do stone brick? I don't think we do. That's what we got. Or actually, how about this? Come on, there we go. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna look like we're laying logs on the side. And that'll look nice, I think. There we go. Yeah, there we go. This is gonna burn up so much spruce wood. Which one? Oh, 9 stacks left. Jeez. Telling you, man, those minium shards or whatever. OP. OP. 1 gold ingot equals 9 iron ingots. Just think about that in context of Feed the Beast. What do you use gold for? Use it like once for some gold cable that you need to make a voltage transformer. But I mean, who cares other than that? But iron's used for everything. So for 1 gold, you can get 9 iron. Yeah, I'll do that trade any day of the week. And you can do blocks too, so I mean, it's still the same conversion rate, but still, getting 9 iron blocks for 1 gold block, oof. Not to mention that with the looting sword, you get so much gold from zombie pigmen. Unfair. Now, on top of all that, you guys might have noticed back in my other base, and I might show this off some other time, but I've got a setup that had lava running through liquiducts in there, if you noticed. And that's taking lava directly from the nether and centrifuging it. And that gives us, each centrifuge cycle gives, I want to say like 3 or 4 copper, and, oh, that's not going to go. 3 or 4 copper, and 1 or 2 tin, 1 Lethrom, and some tungsten dust for lava, which you have virtually unlimited amounts of. I mean, if you're pumping from the nether, and even if you're not, there's still magma crucibles and igneous extruders making cobblestone. Even then, I mean, you've got an unlimited supply of lava, which means unlimited copper, unlimited tin, which means unlimited bronze. I mean, just think about that in the context of Feed the Beast. That's all your problems just taken care of immediately, and all you need is 1 tesseract, pretty much 2 tesseracts. And a pump, but that's not hard to make at all. And just for good measure, there we go. So that's how we've got it all lined. Then we're going to throw down, I'm thinking wood planks, and then we'll do up the second floor the same way. So I'm going to, actually, we've been recording for 50 minutes. We've been recording for 50 minutes, so I think what I'm going to do, a lot of that was a break for you guys. I'm going to pause. I'm going to go back to building. I'm going to, I'm going to flesh out the second floor. And then I'm going to bring it back, show you guys what progress we've made, and then I think I'm going to call it good for the day. We'll see, but I'm going to take another break regardless, and we'll see you when I come back. Alright guys, so I did a little bit of work. The second floor is going to start right here, and we're going to build on top of that. This is going to be hollow, so all the wiring for the second floor, and probably some of the first floor, can be on this. And I had some lighting issues on the inside. I might still, I'm not sure. So I just popped up the last wrath lamp over here. Or actually, no, right there. So this might be a little dark for right now, but it'll be an alveary eventually, so who cares? So yeah, this is the basic frame of the house, and I'm going to stop this episode right here, because the building for the first floor is done. I mean, I need to change the floor from grass and stone to something better. But other than that, I can start moving in alvearies, I can start moving in piping, I can start moving in power somehow. And so I'm going to have to think about what I'm going to do for that. But I think it's a good start, and I might even do a second recording later today, doing that, because I don't think I want to stop working on this, but I also don't want to make, hour and a half long episode. That's no fun for anyone. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you're as excited about this building as I am. This is not going to stay a light. This is going to turn into a wrath lamp eventually. And then with so much room left over, there's just so much room that we can start building other buildings out here. I mean, as big as that place is, it's a little cramped. So might make like a little village over here or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time.